All right, I want to switch gears a little bit. You have teamed up with AOC on legislation that would allow veterans to take part in clinical trials of psychedelics to treat PTSD, traumatic brain injuries. We have 17 vets who commit suicide every day in this country. Do you think these psychedelics could save lives?
Oh, they absolutely would. It's frustrating it's taken this long to get this legislation at least being taken seriously. We're not over the finish line yet, to be clear. But yes, it absolutely would. It's a longer conversation, but we could go over testimony after testimony after testimony of veterans that have gone through these therapies, whether it's using MDMA or another one called ibogaine, psilocybin. There are really dramatic effects.
Yeah, you told a story to the Washington Post about how twice in one night, two different vets talked to you about this, one over dinner and another bumped into you, I think you said, in the elevator. What did they say to you that convinced you we got to look into this?
Yeah, I mean, that was a big turning point for me because I'm like, how is this happening twice in one night, right? I've never even heard about this before. This was a few years ago.
Yeah.
And I mean, well, the short answer is it saved their lives, right? That's how they explained it to me. Especially though in one case, he tried to kill himself 5 times, and this one day of treatment just resets him. Like it resets him, and that's what you hear from them in these testimonies over and over again, because they're trying to explain what happened, and they don't. It's hard for them to explain what happened, but the best way to explain it is it's like a reset.
Yeah, you've called it chemo for the brain for your demons.
Yeah, I don't think I've called it that, but somebody probably has, and that's maybe a good way of putting it, right? It's like putting a fresh blanket of snow on all your neural connections is another way I've heard it explained. I mean, I've never done it, so I don't exactly know. I just know what these testimonies are, and a lot of them are from good friends of mine that I really trust. These are people who are really having a hard time and almost immediately changed. And that's not just their testimonies, it's their spouses as well. There's a lot of these couples who will say, this saved our marriage. Like hands down, saved our marriage. We have to get this into the hands of more people who need help.
And as everybody in our audience knows, you are a veteran yourself. If it's saving and helping so many of our vets, why is there opposition to this?
It's not even clear to me that there is, except from kind of the bureaucracy that would have to implement it. That's the obstacles that we run into tend to be from that. Some committee staff and bits and parts have gotten in the way of it. But I can't name a member of Congress or a member of the Senate who is against this. There might be. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
Maybe they haven't been educated on it, but for the most part, it's very bipartisan. We have a large swath of people from all sides of the aisle who are in support of this. So, there's really no good reason we don't get it over the finish line in a meaningful way in this year's NDAA.
All right, Congressman Dan Crenshaw, so good to have you on the show tonight. Thanks so much for talking about it.
Of course. Thanks for having me.
Thanks so much for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.